Well then. Well then. Well then. Here we go. I'ma name names, motherfucker. I ain't gonna mince words either. Here we have it. Here we have it. In your face proof of everything everybody's been saying. Everything that's been considered slander. Here we go. Here it is. Here the fuck it is, guys. Here it is. We've been played as fools. You see? We've been played as fools. But it's 2017. So from the darkness, there must come out the light to shed on this bullshit. That's exactly what's happening right now. And inevitably what's gonna happen. Inevitably. What's coming down the pipeline from Mr. Neter and Mr. Brother Polight. And anybody affiliated with them. Got nobody but yourselves to blame for. There's nobody out here trying to sabotage. There's nobody out here trying to do nothing. You exposed yourself. You did it to yourselves. Because you couldn't help yourself. You couldn't help yourself. And this all could have been avoided by you just doing the right thing. Apologies. Refunds. Stopping certain behavior. People would have forgave it all. They would have forgave it all. Seriously. But you can't help yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't help yourself but to be who you really are. And that's just, we just gotta accept that that's what that is. Is you're just who you are. Mr. Neter, Mr. Brother Polight. Out here playing people off against each other. Playing off people's emotions. For money. For ego. Pitting people against each other. Lying. Slandering. Doing whatever it takes. For money. For no other reason. For money. For money. You've exposed yourself. You've exposed yourself as somebody that's seen how emotional pain and the kindness of people who've suffered oppression, how you can abuse that for money. That's all you did. You said, damn, this lane right here, I can make bread. Oh, people are into these different types of lectures and information. Oh, let me go cash out on that. And then when you realize you yourself had nothing to offer with that, you said, hey, wait a minute. Let me offer people a chance to showcase themselves. They'll give me their intellectual property. I'll showcase it. I'll make a little bit of money off of it. Boom, boom, boom. But then you realized there's money in that, but not as much money as there is in conflict. So you started playing Hebrew versus Moor, Kemet versus Hebrew, and you sold the tickets to it, and you fabricated most of the beefs, knowing damn well there's people fist fighting for this shit. But you know what you did? You done fucked up. You done let everybody know who you really are. And so now it's curtains, bro. It's curtains. And I really caution anybody who's still coming on these platforms, who's still saying support Neter, support Brother Polight, shout out Neter, shout out Brother Polight. Be careful. Because you don't want to get caught up in what's going to happen to them too. I'm going to tell you, you do not want that. You don't want that. You really don't. So you distance yourself, man. Seriously, all y'all out there, the pills, rich, distance yourself from that shit, man. I'm serious. I don't want to see good brothers get their work compromised because of a few rotten motherfuckers, man. But that does come to beg for me to ask the question: how long y'all know about this shit? How long y'all known? How long y'all known about the scamming that Polight was doing? How long y'all known that Neter don't give a fuck about black people and that he's doing this for the money? Like, I see in the beginning what y'all was trying to do, right? It was more of like, well, Neter's a dirtbag, but at least we're reaching the people and we're helping the people. People are really, they really like the information that we're giving out. And yeah, Neter's a dirtbag, but I'm willing to compromise working with a dirtbag to get this information out. I understand that, but we've moved past that point now, where y'all got your own squares, right? Y'all got your own platforms. Are strong enough to reach whoever you need to reach, and you're seeing the fuck shit go on. You see it, and y'all just like, y'all doing your best to just say that ain't me. Don't ask me about that shit. But that ain't enough no more, man. Because when you keep coming back and the fuck shit don't stop, people are gonna start to question like, well, nigga, you knew. When were you gonna say something about it? And that's a bad look. And that's why I'm saying y'all need to distance yourself now. Because it's gonna get real ugly. Now, Brother Polight, put him in the coffin. You've been found out. You got found out, kid. It's over, B. It's over. It's really over, fam. Like, I just hope somehow you can give these people back their bread and that you can continue to live a free life. I'll just put it like that. I don't wish jail on nobody ever, unless they're a killer or a rapist or some shit like that. I hope that you could refund the money to all these people, that you go hide in whatever little corner the fuck you came from, and you just leave everybody alone. You stop the flexing, you stop the stunting, you just go away, leave people the fuck alone, and just keep it moving, bruh. Seriously. I don't want to wish no harm on you, I don't want to wish no jail on you, none of that. But, honestly, bro, if any of that shit happens to you, if any of it does happen to you, I can't exactly say it wasn't in your cards, bro. Because you've been lying forever. You've been lying forever. And I couldn't prove that you were scamming. Nobody could really, for sure, prove that you were scamming till now, motherfucker. Till now. Till now. See what happens when you let too many people into your circle and you're not doing right and shit goes south? Somebody's gonna flip. And they did. Because you know what happened? Do you know what happened, bruh? People bombarded this woman, Ashley Wright, one of your so-called wives, with so many complaints, with so many nasty emails. Like, you know, fucked up, bro. Like, she loves attention. Like, she's down right now on some hard times. You know, I'm not gonna go and run her name through the mud. She is who she is. She made the decision that she made. It is what it is, man. I ain't gonna bash her. You know, in fact, I'm gonna thank her for being the only person in this whole fucking community, this whole thing, this whole damn thing, that had the balls to tell the truth about you, motherfucker. Finally, somebody addressed it. Finally, somebody said something. I mean, it's unfortunate it took to almost her getting into some shit where she felt the pressure. She had to pay up some bread that someone tried to swindle through a real estate Ponzi scheme that he got caught trying to swindle. Who knows who else he tried to swindle in that little real estate Ponzi scheme that he's been pulling this year. That's this year's scheme. That was this year's scheme. Yeah, he's been scheming for a while. And like I said before, I couldn't prove it, but now I can, bruh. One of your wives, who she said she's not one of your wives, but I mean, like, bruh, if anybody ever watched the live stream where he had his wives on, his quote-unquote wives on, she was there as one of them and said that she was one of them. Come to find out, he's flexing with that. He's flexing with everything that he's been doing. And you know what? It all caught up. He got no one to blame but himself. He can say, oh, all these jealous organizations is turning against him and they want to see him, they want to see his downfall. It ain't jealousy, fam. It's not jealousy. When you go out your way to slander and you poked a hornet's nest, 1,000,000 of them, and you laughed. Like, you really thought people play around with these doctrines? They don't. It's not a game for people. People live this shit. So you thought you were gonna poke the hornet's nest, smoke out the bear's den, throw rocks at the gorilla, agitate whoever, go swim next to the hippopotamus, and you wasn't gonna get bit? What? You must see, that's what I'm saying. He really thinks that low of black people. Like, it's disgusting. He thinks that low that he can do all this shit and he's gonna get away with it. And nobody's gonna do anything about it. That y'all are just gonna be perpetual victims. See, that's how you know you're dealing with a devil, man. Dude's a devil. Seriously, Polight's a devil, bruh. A real devil. And now it caught up to you, bro. Your own wife, quote unquote, selling that polygamous lifestyle, bro. Selling it, not really living it. Cause he's seen old girl went viral with her little pole work with the baby sling. All I'm saying, her shit was going viral. He's seen that as a come up, cause he only cares about the bread. Even him claiming to be conscious or black power or any of that shit, that's a gimmick too. He was trying to make bread off of that too. He's trying to make bread off of whatever lane he can get into. And he's been found out finally, because he tried to pull too many schemes at once, thinking nobody in this circle is gonna turn. But that's the problem, man. When you're trying to become a celebrity and you're doing scams and you're doing all this and that, and you're trying to do this for the fame and the glory, you'll get found out, bro. You can only scam so many people. See, like, how do you think that low of black people that you could scam them for years upon years upon years upon years upon years upon years upon years, and nothing was gonna happen to you? Like, this dude's not even worried about going to jail. Mind you, he's done shit that will warrant jail time. I don't want him to go to jail. As crazy as that sounds, right? I wish jail on nobody. On nobody, ever. I just want him to go away. To stop scamming easily impressionable, oppressed black people who are on their last leg, who don't know any better, and are getting mind fucked by his diction, his vernacular, his eloquence, his intellect. That's all that's going on, man. And it's pretty text, like, this is why I tell people, yo, you need to read these Robert Greene books to see. He's a textbook seducer. Textbook. Read The Art of Seduction. Read The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Read 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And you know exactly, you'll see exactly who you're dealing with. It's really that simple. Like, it's so crazy to me once you see the traits and you read these books. And these books teach you how to be like a motherfucker like Polight. That's what these books do. So when I read them, I use it to see how to spot out a mass seducer who's doing this stuff to manipulate you, to get you to do what they want. I see it. So he had all the tall tale signs of it too, man. And the sonnetter, dude really does not know how to stop self-sabotaging. It's crazy to watch, man. And that's how you know he was just doing this shit for views and for the bread. Because in his mind, he's like, well, bad publicity is publicity. Any publicity is good publicity. I need this bread. I need these views. Not thinking long term of that, about this shit. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like selling one of your nuts because you're low on money. And like, bro, you know you're gonna regret that decision, like, probably right once either you get back on your feet or you run through that bread. You're like, damn, I shouldn't have sold one of my nuts. That's crazy. Well, what the fuck am I doing? Like, was the 30 racks worth selling one of my nuts? No, it's not. It's not. It's just not worth it, bro. You're not thinking long term, Sonnetter. You're thinking about a few people like Young Pharaoh and Seti, who honestly, man, if you would have left them the fuck alone, you would have been good, fam. Despite my opinions on what I felt like was wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm sure y'all are calling his parole officer, and that's some weak shit, bro. That's weak as fuck. I'm not even that big of a Young Pharaoh fan, honestly. Like, there's a lot of shit that I feel like he says is bullshit. But there's one thing I will say about him, man. He ain't afraid to expose y'all. He ain't afraid to tell how it is, man. Seriously. Y'all really did it to yourselves, though. You can blame Seti, you can blame Pharaoh, you can blame whoever you want. But it's your actions, bruh. The lies you get caught in, bruh. It's inconsistent. Your actions are inconsistent with your words, fam. You say you're gonna stop doing it this way, but you never stopped. And the thing is, people don't know who you are, or they don't care to find out who you are. But I see you for who you are, fam. Both of y'all. And it's over, fam. For both of y'all, and for anybody affiliated with you, and anybody that's hugged onto you in this time, like like Supernova and Enki. Oh no, man. In my book, y'all is done, because when the scam and all those allegations pulled up, you supported them even stronger, man. That's a really bad look. It's a horrible look. It's the worst look that you could have, fam. Saying somebody's crazy, saying somebody's a liar, saying somebody's just saying this just to get their name out there, just to get a come up. Not when shit like this comes out, man. Because when you somebody's right hand, man, you know exactly what the fuck they're doing, man. So Supernova and Enki, man, both of y'all knew about that scamming. And both of y'all doubled down on the support. And that was a real stupid, stupid, stupid move. When a motherfucker out here is bullying, saying he's gonna lie on a female to expose her, saying that she's a slut, saying, oh, don't believe her, man, she's just a thought. She just thirsty over there. That's why she doing what she doing. Oh, she just on them niggas' dick, like. And you come back after you claim to be against these type of tactics, and you're supporting people doing them brazenly. It's a real bad look. It's a horrible fucking look. And like, you know what I'm saying, I'll be honest, I seen through y'all, especially Supernova, bro. Like, come on, bro. I seen through you, fam. Not saying that you're scamming or any of that shit. More so of like, really, you claiming to be this righteous dude, and you knew damn well what the fuck was going on, and you co-signed it, and you doubled down, and you stayed with it. Nah, man. You could really miss me with that, bro. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Bad look. See, now in the case of Brother Rich and the pills, more specifically Red Pill, because Blue Pill, Blue Pill knew. He was like, nigga, I ain't beat for this shit. The fuck? No, not beat. Not beat. Not beat. That's why he fucking, he fell way the fuck back. He fell way the fuck back, because he knew. Blue knew, son. Blue knew. He knew exactly what was going to happen. Now, Red, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Because I ain't stupid. I seen you subliminally hinting that that's what these motherfuckers always been up to. But you understand that there's good people that watch these programs. But what you didn't do, what the rest of these fuckboys did, is you didn't cling yourself on the individuals. You did not cling yourself to certain people because you knew the day would come when they would get exposed. So for Red, it was more of like I said before, you knew motherfuckers was snakes, but you weren't gonna affiliate with the snake shit. You were gonna use their platforms to get yourself up because you know good people still watch their platforms. So I'll give Red the benefit of the doubt with that. Honestly, I will. Is it a cop-out? No, I won't say it is, because he was not dick riding Polight or Neter. He never was. Now, Inky, bro. Oh, man, that's disgusting, fam. And it's a shame, because you offer good products, and you're a smart dude. But you got an ego problem, my guy. You just want the limelight so bad, Inky. That sucks, man. That really sucks. That really sucks, bro. That you really just fucked yourself over, tethering yourself to a scammer. Tethering yourself to a scammer, bro. Oh, boy. Really bad look, Inky. Really bad look. Horrible look, bro. You and Supernova are, in my book, not trustworthy dudes or righteous. Yeah, y'all not. Y'all very smart. Y'all healthy. And I believe y'all got, there's a certain capacity. You care about people. Hey, y'all got good hearts. But y'all ain't righteous. No, not at all. Not the slightest bit. Y'all not righteous. So Polight, sayonara, bro. It was good knowing you. You had a good run, man. You had me fooled too, bro. You had everybody fooled, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. The first time I seen this dude Polight, first time I ever seen him, I was like, wow. This man is inspirational as fuck. Like, I wanted to be like him, you know what I'm saying? He had the vegan lifestyle. I already had the vegan lifestyle. He had what seemed to be beautiful wives, all down to help him business-wise. He ran everything. He had the illusion of running everything like it was a well-oiled machine, a business that he basically was like royalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was living the life that he was trying to make look like he was living. I believed it, man. Because I'm like, you know what, man? When you do live that clean lifestyle, it does make you smart. It makes you feel positive. It does bring you in closer connection with the universe, and you start easily maneuvering through it. And like, I know when you got a good team of women behind you, it makes it even that much easier. Like, it's just multiplying more power and more power. Like, you just become like this just superpower is building up. Come to find out, this motherfucker been scamming and lying. See, for me, I couldn't prove no scamming because I was like, I've said a million times, yo. I seen the fuckery. Funny. I almost saved up like 2 stacks. I was honestly thinking about investing in this dude, man. Because I was like, yo, this dude's getting money. I want to be getting money too. He knew how to do it, man. Like, he knows what he's like. He knows how to manipulate, man. He knows how to act. He's a great actor. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? I almost did it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He had me fooled. But I started noticing the lying, and that's what had me tripped up. Because then for me, it was just like, well, I don't know if he's scamming. Because nobody's really brought anything to authorities. Nobody's ever really followed through with anything to get him indicted or sued or anything. So it's just like, I never believed that everybody that was putting a claim against him was hating, because that's just stupid. Because eventually a motherfucker got to apologize for shit. But I knew he's a liar. And it's pretty easy to catch him. Like, if you're just somebody that was checking him out, or you checked out Sonnet, or you watched any of this stuff, and you have any kind of good memory, like, fuck the repost of all the videos and shit. If you have any kind of memory and you pay any kind of attention, if you followed Polight, you know what I'm saying? Because it had good information. I was following homeboy for the information, man. Watching Sonnet TV for the information, man. It was coming good. I liked the speakers and everything that was going on. It was good. You noticed the lies. The first flag for Polight. He said Baba was an albino. I believe that. Come to find out, Baba ain't no goddamn albino, man. He just has a white mom. See, Baba isn't a fuckboy, right? He might support fuckboys because at this point he's in way too far deep. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like if your wife or husband was a scammer and you really loved them and it was till death do us apart. I can't exactly fault that person. You ain't righteous, but I don't make you a fuckboy. Because Baba's not a fuckboy and a liar. He told the truth about his origins. It's like, no, he never said he was an albino. Polight said he was an albino. Flag number 1. Flag number 2. If you ever watched any of his Vlad TV interviews and any of his Sonnet interviews, he's lying to one of them. He's lying to somebody. Or he just might be lying to both. His story wasn't consistent. Strike number 3, when I really was like, all right, this nigga a fuckboy. He cannot be trusted. He's just, no. I watched the live stream. That it was Kev Gills and Young Pharaoh when they first started talking about the shit. Because I was just like, what? What the hell is this? Nah, I don't know if what they were saying on that live stream had any truth. I'll tell you exactly what the fuck was a lie. And not talking about no 10-year-old girl. And they sure as hell didn't have no suggestive pictures of her. Because where the fuck would they get that from? Who has suggestive pictures of Polight's 10-year-old daughter? Who? Nobody. They don't exist. They never existed. I watched the fucking live stream. He wasn't talking about your 10-year-old daughter, bro. He's talking about your quote-unquote 19 or 20-year-old daughter and who Inky blew your spot up, bro. That's another thing you try to lie about, too. You tried to insinuate that that was your biological daughter, bro. Don't even front. The same way you tried to insinuate Ashley Wright was one of your wives, bro. You were disingenuous with what you were trying to do. You're very disingenuous with what you was trying to push, man. They was talking about her. And they even said in the live, they're like, bro, that's not your daughter. It's not, you're not related to her. This is another man's daughter. But you went and said that old dude was talking about your 10-year-old daughter. That's when I was just like, oh, nah. And when you call homeboy's parole officer too? Nah, B. Like I said before, I'm not even that much of a fan of Young Pharaoh, man. His information, sometimes a little suspect. His delivery of things, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. He could polish it up a little bit. I got my critiques about Young Pharaoh. The one thing I cannot say about him, though. He ain't try to swindle nobody with some fake lifestyle. He ain't try to swindle anybody with any kind of Ponzi schemes. The worst thing y'all really got on him is that he might have not given credit to certain people and the information that he got. He might have got it from a white boy or whatever. You can say his information is incredible. You can say his sources are suspect. You can say whatever you want. But one thing that he did not do, he did not try to fabricate a lifestyle he's not living. He did not try to swindle people out of thousands of dollars. He didn't do any of that stuff, man. He does what everybody else in that conscious community do. He put together lectures, put together presentations. He traveling the country and he's selling them, man. And anybody out there saying the stupidest shit, saying people shouldn't sell their intellectual property or sell information. Oh my God, y'all are just so dumb. Like, seriously, you're so fucking stupid. So what, the nigga gonna, what you supposed to go do? Work at Five Guys? And then teach on, you know, go give out free lectures and teach on YouTube for free? Go do these live streams and what? Where are they gonna work? Oh, work at Five Guys? What are they gonna do? Huh? What are they gonna do? That's what these guys are here to do. And nobody ever says shit to David Icke or any of these people that they do this, bro. You know, Bill Clinton charges $300 at minimum for a ticket to his lecture, that the topic is to be determined. Just Bill Clinton speaking about anything. $300 to $700 to go watch him speak, and nobody questions the prices. Nobody says nothing. But as soon as somebody wants to charge for a live stream or charge for a lecture, do you know how long it takes to put these things together? It takes months. It takes months of study and hard work to build this shit together. And you should be supporting that. That should let him know. When you pay to go see one of these lectures, that lets the person know that's compiling this information. That lets them know that they're doing the right thing. That what they're doing is right and exact. That's how you support somebody. You're supposed to support the people. You're supposed to support them monetarily, because that lets them know that they're doing the right thing. I'm not supposed to henpeck people for speaking and giving information. Like, when the fuck? Like, what? I'm so sick of people shaming people for giving out information. I'm so sick of that shit, man. Seriously. Do y'all really understand? Y'all really understand? Y'all must not. Just imagine if Alex Jones started getting henpecked for selling products, for selling subscriptions to his special nightly news and all other different shit. His supporters don't say nothing. They support. They pay whatever it costs. They buy his bullshit little products. They buy everything. Why? Because they understand that's how you keep this shit alive. So unless you don't like what these people are doing, you should have no problem putting bread in their pockets for the information that they're giving you. I don't get what's with these handouts, bruh. Some bum shit, man. Seriously, it really is. Now, for those of the people out there that they seen motherfuckers like Polight and they're reluctant to spend their bread with them, I feel that, man. I feel that, man. But yo, whenever I have gone in these events and a vendor comes out with some food, I'm like, yo, I got a cop. Because it's good food. And I got no problem. I eat it, it's good. I'm like, hey, it's a little expensive, but you know what I'm saying? I support what you're doing. And I hope that you can sell this at a more widespread scale, and you might be able to reduce the prices of this shit. Or even, you know, who am I to tell you what you should sell your product for if it's selling? Who am I to tell you what you should sell, what you're worth? I'm nobody to tell anybody what their worth is. But, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here that they leech off of waves. That's exactly what Neter was. He was a wave leecher. He'd leech off of whatever wave. He was using the Hebrews. He was using the Moors. He was using the Kemetic scholars. And more importantly, he was using the conflict within these communities, claiming to be for unity. Claiming to be. But if you're really for unity, you don't hold debates between different ideologies, which will obviously not agree with each other. Which, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, neither ideology can exactly prove right and exact that they're correct. Now, I'm saying I don't believe in the Hebrew doctrines at all. I'm not here to bash it. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Yahushua or any of the stuff in the Bible, really. But I know what would happen if I got a Kemetic scientist and a Hebrew to get in a debate against each other. They're not going to agree on anything. And the way that especially the Kemetic side was doing it, they had the intent of getting rid. They had the intent of getting rid of the Moors and the Hebrews. That's why they did the lecture that they did. They're like, oh, by the time we're done with them, nobody will be on that side of their camp. Their numbers will be dwindling. Like, they'll have no numbers in that. How is that unity? That's not at all. And that's exactly what Neter was promoting. Not so much getting rid of one group, but cashing out through the conflict that comes with that. That comes with somebody feeling like, oh, we have to destroy this one side. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was literally like how the police will play two gangs off against each other to get rid of them. So they come in and steal all the drug money. or so that, oh, we've been having a problem getting rid of this gang. We're going to play the two against each other so we can finally do what we've been trying to do the whole time. The end game with Neter was always that bread. Always. Always was. And it will be to this day. So anybody that keeps coming and asking these different dudes to don't go and attack, why don't you try to sit down and reason with the brother, let him know that what he did was wrong. He knows what he's doing is wrong, and he's known for the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. He knew. He's doing this for the money. He knows it's wrong. He knows what he's doing is wrong. He knows what he's doing is wrong, and he's doing it anyway, because that's just who he is, because he's just doing it for the money. And Brother Polight, shame. Shame on you, man. Shame. But it's a wrap for your ass, boy. Your own wife exposed you. Now you want to come out and start to try to clean up. It's too late, bruh. It's too late. It's too late, man.